Luthia, Cradle 9.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Luthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Masa sih ya? Robot bisa cipta manusia?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him! Physical aggression detected.
Identity scan. Genetic identity
Of course they
confirmed.
needed it.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to Invasi, a place of
Nina, you
learning.
have suffered well bruising. Go
What
away!
was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Hello, child.
Why not?
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
Tapi belajar ini.
Offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy.
Priority message for
This
Dr.
is a
Soga.
graveyard.
Please get
The
message
charnel house of
returned.
knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one
This message
girl?
serves to inform you of an
Research.
unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override.
Okay.
This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Remove the anomaly. Resume access unsafe.
Naik ke atas nih. Aduh, terluka dah aku dah.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
Of course.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Ini mutar kayaknya. Oke, bukan mutar tapi naik ke atas ya.
No space.
Ini kayak klan lain lagi, suku lain lagi kayaknya nih.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Tidak menoleransi manusia.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Duh. Ya, ini apa namanya? Kalau salah jaguar, kalau salah. Saya panggil dia jaguar karena itu ya. Ini dia nih. Susah dilihat ya kalau nggak diperhatiin baik-baik. Ini juga yang satu nih. Dia menghilang deh. Bukan. Iya benar.
Gotcha.
Datang. Ada 3, 4. Lumayan ramai. Banyak banget. Saya nggak salah nih. Bagus. Kayak sniper dia. Datang. Gila, langsung mati. Enggak. Dan benar-benar susah mati. Benar-benar susah mati. Enggak akan mungkin gak bisa nyerang. Lemah gitu. Masih satu lagi ya. Kok nggak kena? Itu kayaknya dia korup kayaknya tuh. Nggak korup ini kayaknya. Soalnya saya jangan pakai panah ini supaya nggak buang-buang panah itu sebenarnya.
Never know when I might need these.
Tapi nggak apa-apa sih. Udah pada mati sih.
Got too much already.
Nggak dingin gak dia nih? Begitu tempatnya ini benar-benar itu loh ya. Badai salju loh nih.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think it all. More like an instinct. Gathering them to a grave.
pukul dia kena kayaknya. Oh. Serang. Betul kacauan sekarang saya. Ayo serang dia. Ini mengganggu banget ya. Dia mengganggu jalan saya.
Stocking up.
Saya sih bisa bunuh satu persatu sih. Cuma peluru saya terbatas banget. Datang. Burung mau tahan mati ya ini. Mau bunuh loh saya, tapi rasanya nggak puas saya kalau nggak dibunuh. Tahuan dah. Kenapa jauh sekali simpan barangnya itu? Ini dulu pertama. Kota listrik ini ya. Bahaya. Oke. Dadanya. Aduh. Langsung lepas ya. Aduh. Kepalanya tuh. Di kelemahannya kepala. Kembar kau. Gila, serangnya lumayan jauh sekali. Habis panas habis. Dadah. Dia bisa keluarin petir sekarang. Kayaknya. Selamat tinggal. Ya. Loh, udah kering. Maksudnya udah nggak ada badai.
Guy's sacrifice. Did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
What? Dia dari
Been
depan.
in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
Hebatnya dia. Asli ini bisa udah sampai sini dia.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines an
Silence.
obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Silence.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Oke, nggak ada apa-apa ya.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Mind your footing.
Turunkan.
Guess that's my way across.
Gila.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
Ooh.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Gila, hebat sekali kalau ini. Manjat-manjat kayak ini dia hebat banget, kayak monyet.
Must have been where they lived. What's left of it? Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal. Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Dia kan? Oh, langsung naik ke atas. Dasar. Mati sini kali dia.
This is Charles Ross. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. Go home. Goodbye.
Kemana dia?
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Saying that shows you misunderstand her completely. To her, everyone had value. Everything was worth saving. She gave her life in service to that idea. Even after everything you've learned, you still don't get it. The simplest thing about her, and the most important.
No. She had a superior mind and a superior will. It wasn't about sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Kamu tahu apa? Maybe itu apa? Ini sih ada bertarung robot di sini kayaknya. Suaranya nggak menegangkan. Keluar.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Mana nih? Nggak bisa. Jangan sampai nggak berhasil lagi nih.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain out.
Yang bunuh sisa-sisa ini ya.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. A master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Selesai kah?
Try not to fall to your death.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Okay. Kemana sih? Baliklah dari sini gitu.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Oh.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Okay.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice.
Oh.
So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location. The surrounding geography. Who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Terus? Iya, ini yang mau saya
What made
tanya.
you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was
Dia baik sebenarnya ya.
Trespassing.
Dia malah membantu banget, biarpun dengan sikapnya nggak menyenangkan gitu.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Sial, ini realistis sekali ya. Spire itu apa sih?
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Oke sih, ini final ya. Tamat nih.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rest after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Dia nggak pakai lagi itu kan?
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Oke. Hades muncul katanya. Dia nggak muncul langsung sih. Dia banyak banget.
The Deathbringers you spoke of.
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
Aduh, dia muncul lagi. Dia datang dari mana nih?
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have fixed them long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Take them down!
The end is inevitable.
Mana kau?
Accept your weakness.
Ooh.
Only endless night awaits you.
If the Death Bringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
Saya lihat kamu mundur atau enggak?
Locked again. Damn him. Bridge can't take much more of this.
Aduh.
It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
Dia mulai lari ya dia.
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die. I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot.
Ini dari mana nih?
Got too much already.
Ini benar-benar dia terbuli sekarang.
Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Gila, keren banget kanonnya nih.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
On the west!
Oke, hancur langsung. Saya betut nih. Bagus. South. Kena, iya kena. Keren banget tembakannya ya. Ini saya sih bagus sih, cuma kelemahannya adalah dia tuh serangannya nggak lurus gitu loh. Kenapa lurus? Pelan tapi pasti datangnya nih. Selesai kau. Oh dia S nih. Datang. Ini kadang ada api, kadang ada angin ya.
Be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again. West.
Kata lagi.
Please.
Penting jangan sampai mendekat aja. Aduh, lama. Kau nyala lagi. Ini tapi kan memang menyusahkan nih. Dia paling kuat untuk sekarang ini. Aduh. Gila. Dia masih pakai burung. Justru lagi. Dia bingung, mengganggu banget. Habis kau. Itu Elang mana ya? Mati kali ya? Enggak. Kok terbang ke... Wih. Itu masih bisa diserang. Akhirnya. Masih. Oh, ada sistem kayak gitu ya?
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Dad?
My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Deb. I've gotta go.
Saya butuh darah. Kali ini saya butuh darah nih. Darah. Aduh, nggak dapat sama sekali. Saya kayak dia nyanyi.
Sunset for this one.
Darah, saya butuh darah.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow.
Rest now, Ice Hunter.
Apakah ada darah sama sekali? Hitam darah itu.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Oh, banyak robot terkumpul di dalam tanah ya. Iya sih, mereka tidur sih. Semua udah finger aja.
Hades has started the signal. It must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Lihatlah.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Naik atas gunung ya. Kayak menara sinyal itu ya.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Kau nggak kasih saya item darah ya? Oke, ayo maju.
been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Deathbringer. Lagi. Bisa dilepas nih. Bener-bener nggak bisa dihancurin. Dekat. Apa sih? Betul dekat sana. Oh, kakinya saya lupa. Aduh.
Watch it. They keep coming. Knock them back.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Aduh, saya nggak terlalu perhatiin karena saya tahu musuh dekat Minger. Aduh, pembantaian robot nih.
Intensify aggression.
Be ready, Aloy. They're chasing you.
Akhirnya.
System threat imminent.
Nggak ada waktu kan? Dikit lagi.
We've taken out the corrupted.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Belum sempat menyerang ya, untung ya.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious and willful, unstoppable even, but with enough compassion to heal the world just a little bit.
Loh, dia kan di dalam mesin kan? Kok tangannya bisa itu? Muncul gitu?
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Oke, selesai. Ini adalah tempat-tempat yang saya lewati awal-awal ya. Soalnya ini untuk upgrade, apa namanya, upgrade override itu ya. Dari segi ceritanya bagus sekali ya, nggak bisa ditebak ya. Awal saya kira bosnya itu adalah manusia juga gitu loh, tapi ternyata bukan ya. Ternyata sebuah mesin ya. Dan juga ini masih banyak menyimpan pertanyaan sih sebenarnya sih. Banyak sekali sih, dan ini masih belum jelas. Saya juga belum tahu kenapa Hades tuh bisa berubah tiba-tiba jadi seperti itu. Tapi ini adalah kelanjutan keduanya, saya nggak tahu cerita keduanya gimana karena saya belum pernah memainkan sama sekali atau menonton sama sekali ya. Di permainan orang atau permainan gamer lain atau apa gitu. Tapi saya akan nantikan ya, dirilis di PC ya. Untuk segi permainan ada beberapa kelemahan ya. Seperti waktu loncat ke titik spot-spot tertentu bisa jatuh dan juga nggak nangkap ya. Dan juga permainannya masih agak kaku sih. Waktu memanah itu untuk pilih untuk gunakan 3 panah atau lebih dari satu itu harus dengan manual ya. Jadi agak merepotkan sedikit. Tapi kalau dari segi permainan bagus banget ya. Nggak ada kendala, grafik bagus sekali ya, luar biasa bagus ya. Oke kan, kita sampai di sini. Semoga video bermanfaat mengisi waktu kalian. Terima kasih sudah nonton video saya. Dan kita lanjut di video baru berikutnya. Dan jangan lupa support channel saya dengan like dan subscribe jika kalian menonton dari Facebook. Jangan lupa follow. Terima kasih sudah mensupport. Tanpa bantuan channel ini bukan apa-apa. Dan sekali saya ucapkan sampai jumpa.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think?
Dia baik atau jahat sih?
Well, let's begin.
Oh.